It's been forever. We are back with the one and only Seth from Essential Watches. How are you, Seth?
I'm doing great. What's up, Adam?
What's up, dude?
It's been, how long has it been? It's got to be 8 months?
Something like that.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
A long time.
I appreciate the fact that you'd come back to Beverly Hills. I know you've been trotting all over the world.
Well, we love you. How could
back
we?
from Dubai.
Yeah, how could we not come and see you?
Yeah, thank you for coming.
So what's new in the watch world?
Well, you know, we should talk about the overall demand for watches, which brands are doing well, what's selling, what's not selling, all the new Patek releases. Have you seen those? Do you like them?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. But apparently they're going crazy. Cubitus?
Cubitus.
Yeah. Have you seen it, Adam?
Mm-hmm, I have.
I don't know what it looks like. It doesn't look like a Patek. Have you got one?
No, I have a square watch I could show you.
Oh yeah, show us a square watch that it looks like.
Yeah, let me just, there's a square watch.
Looks like a Casio watch,
There's
right?
a square watch. I have a Roger Dubois around here.
It doesn't look like that.
No, it doesn't look like it, but what I'm saying is, like, there's not many watches that are square. But what's interesting about the Cubitus is that when they first basically leaked the advertisement and they said what the watch was going to look like, everybody on social media poo-pooed the watch.
Everybody hated it.
Including
me.
You.
Yeah,
all right.
You.
Well, I was a little neutral. However, if you see what the market price is for this watch,
300% over.
Astronomical. Well, not 300, but yeah, it's about double. I'm sorry. It's not.
The only reason I said 300% is because I saw a post about it today. It said 300%.
Actually, you know what? The stainless steel green dial is 300%.
There you go.
The other two models are just 200%.
I'm vindicated.
You stand corrected. But before we start, I have a gift for you guys.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, what's up? What's up? Before you show us, you've got a plaque.
Oh!
Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You were my first guest. I appreciate this.
Essential Watches
You get in my podcast. It's our EW podcast.
Well done.
We're having a lot of fun doing it. We're giving people a taste of the watch industry, watch market that they're not getting anywhere else, and it's catching on.
Good for you.
100,000 followers in our first 12 episodes.
That's brilliant. That's
amazing.
Moving.
That's not bad, right? Yeah, I'm proud of that.
Well
I didn't know what was going to happen when we started that podcast, but here, let me get you.
Gift.
Let me get you your gift.
Gift.
I don't know what it is. That's
Rolex?
Rolex? You think? Rolex?
No.
Alrighty.
It's in a trash bag, so.
Oh my God, I know what it is.
Oh, yes!
Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Yes!
You've been promising me these for months.
Well, this is just the first batch for you guys.
There's more.
Homegrown organic avocados. These are the rarest type of avocado. You cannot find these in the store. These are not Haas. These are different species. This is Pinkerton. This is Fuerte.
Who did know?
This is Mexicola.
Where's the Grossman? Do you have a Grossman in here?
Nope, there's nothing ripe right now, so
Okay.
I had to give you guys what was actually ready.
Well, thank you.
So-
yeah, Adam, this one's yours and the rest of mine.
Here with a couple scroll bites.
At least give me a Fuerte. These,
Well,
Okay,
for
you
sure,
can have a
there's a
Fuerte.
bunch of Fuertes.
these are my favorite.
Look at this, is a nice one. So,
Thank you.
huh? Doesn't that look good?
Yes.
They're delicious.
Put them away.
So, for people that don't know, you have an avocado farm.
I have an orchard, yes.
Sorry,
and
orchard.
I grow 95 different varieties of avocados.
And I got to say, they are the best
Here.
avocados.
Want to put them? Where should we put? Oh,
You put them back here.
I'll put them back. Okay. Don't forget them, guys. Come on.
Promise I won't. I've been so excited.
When I go home, the first question I'm going to be asked, did Seth give you some avocados?
He's been promising. I've been promising for a while.
Yeah, he has.
You've been gifted lots of food, haven't you, on this today?
Chocolate. I've been given chocolate.
Chocolate and avocados.
Would you like to see my chocolate?
Sure.
Look at that.
Very nice.
Get your fingers away.
I don't like chocolate, that's fine.
All right. Well, listen.
Watches.
Okay, let's get back to business here.
So what is hot in the watch market?
What's hot?
And what is not?
What's hot? I don't know what's hot. Really, nothing's hot. I mean,
Is it crashed?
the prices went down.
What about demand?
There's still like a normal, stable market for all these Rolexes.
Well,
Like,
it's supposed to be, right?
But it came down. Like, you know, things just aren't selling at the prices they were. And we've been saying the same thing. It's been like about a year and a half that we've been saying the same thing.
Are they stable now?
I feel like they're stable. Yeah. It's when we're talking about Rolexes, I feel like it's stable.
Are they where they should be?
Yeah.
They don't need to go down or go back up. They're where they should be. So it's a proper business at this point.
Yeah, like, you know, at the top of the market, like this was like 30,000.
I remember.
You know, this watch retails for whatever, 18,000. Why should this be $30,000 for this watch?
But the gold one with the
rose gold,
the rose gold with the
green dial.
Green dial is like 60 grand.
That's a hard watch to get. Yeah, that watch is still pretty hot. I don't know exactly where that's at, but yeah, that's still a hard one. But you know,
it's still a pretty watch.
Oh yeah, I really like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this, you know, this is like.
What were the last 5 watches you sold, Seth?
Can I go look at my notes? Oh, you put me on the spot.
Last 3.
How far back are we going in
The
time?
last one. Have you been focusing more on avocados recently?
Well, I've been focusing more on marketing and helping my team. We have, you know, essentialwatches.com. We have a whole team of salespeople that are selling off of our website. This store is just a little store with a small amount of inventory. We've got, you know, 25 times this amount of watches advertised at all times on Essential Watches. So these are the watches that are going out. But I'm doing a lot of the buying actually here in the shop. So what I know is like stuff that comes here. But yeah, we're definitely still selling a lot of Rolexes and a lot of APs in terms of Patek. Aquanauts have done very well this year.
Let me ask you this question.
More so than Nautiluses.
Is there a brand, Seth, that was super hot, which now is not so hot, that there's a little demand for?
Well, how far do you want to go back? I mean, there's...
Well, no, just now to like, say, a year ago.
The same brands, AP, Patek, Rolex are still kind of like the hot brands. Richard Mille, I don't do a lot of Richard Mille. That's still a very popular brand. But, you know, these are the watches that were the high flyers, and they came down the most, and everything is sort of stabilized, a little more realistic. You know, when you're talking to your customer, you can't really sell them on the fact that you think this was a real investment piece.
Right.
That was a lot of the hype from before. But
what about demand? You know, the demand for these watches, it was crazy before,
yeah.
right? How is it now?
The demand is not what it used to be. You know, before it was almost annoying. Everyone was calling me for the same Rolexes. I couldn't get them, or at the price I wanted to quote the customer, it was too high. I couldn't get the sale, couldn't find the merchandise. It was almost annoying. There was too many phone calls. And I'd say the amount of phone calls I get now has decreased by at least 50%.
Whoa.
But there are still buyers out there, and there are still a lot of dealers that want to stock their showcases and stay in business. I mean, you go to 47th Street, I mean, it's just dealer after dealer after dealer after dealer. You need to have merchandise in your display case to sell stuff.
Sell it, of course.
So there's a lot of people propping up the market. When it comes to this side of the store, this is mostly Rolexes. Obviously, I have some off-brand here. But over here, I've got all the non-Rolex stuff. So this is the type of stuff that...
Do you have anything that you want to get rid of that's good for my audience?
You read my mind. So this is the type of stuff over here that you get actually bang for the buck. Now, am I going to tell anyone that this is a real investment? Buy this watch for $5,000 because next year it's going to be worth $6,000? Like, you can't tell someone that, and you can't predict that. Nobody has a crystal ball. There are watches that do become popular. But the fact of the matter is, if you're looking for value and you're trying to buy for below MSRP, you have to stick to that side of the store, all these other brands. I can
show us.
I can show you. I can
Let's
be
see.
happy to. I mean, I
have
almost...
a quick question for you. How's Cartier doing?
Okay, so Cartier has made a huge comeback
Right.
In the last 3 years. Some of these like little small ones, like these things, that's not even a gold watch. That's a gold-plated Tank Vermeil. I used to have to buy these when I needed them for like maybe $400 or $500. I wanted to have at least one in the showcase. I actually paid $900 for this watch, and I'm willing to sell it for like $1,100 to $1,200. But this used to be like a $400 watch.
You need good eyesight.
Yeah.
You know,
but this is a whole new trend. I think we talked about it in one other episode. This guy, you know, kind of started a trend on vintage Cartier, the tanks. They're popular. I see it slowing down a little bit, but they definitely are kind of holding their own. In fact, we sold a Cartier today, a Roadster actually. You asked me what we sold last. That was the last watch we sold, was just today. This is a great watch right here, Santos Dumont. This is actually a watch that a man or a woman could wear.
It's very elegant.
Yeah, this is a good looking watch, I think. This is a rose gold Dumont. And listen, let's just try to do something where today, every watch I show you, let me try to give you a price that I'll tell you what I'm selling it for on the store, meaning like the website price. And I'll just try to give you a producer Michael price. This is no BS. I'm not just trying to make this up. Let me give you a price that hopefully when this video airs, one, I still have it, and two, one of your followers will actually call up and buy the watch.
Cool.
All right, so let's look at this watch. So this watch, it's marked 8800, and I would sell it for $7,200, which I think is a very good price. It's a mechanical movement, it's thin, not a humongous watch like a Santos 100, but it's following the trend. If you have a smaller wrist,
It looks nice.
yeah, hey, you can pull this off, especially if that's what you're looking for, like a little thin little watch like that.
Now this is an interesting brand. The Ulysse Nardin, they are so cheap in relation to their asking price, their retail price, right?
Yeah. This was all the rage. I mean, I have to go back like 10 years ago, but this nice big chunky watch that
Heavy.
retailed for 30. The retail price is
isn't it?
now like 36,000. Back then it was like around 32, 33,000.
And how much is it?
Okay, so this watch is mint condition with all box and papers. I could sell this watch for
You need to be the host on a game show.
$12,000 for a watch that retails for 36 and change.
It's a lot of watch for that money, right?
But see, that's how you have to buy a watch like this. So people always say, well, the resale value of Ulysse Nardin is no good. I don't want Ulysse Nardin.
It's true,
Okay.
but buy it right, and who cares?
You finished my thought. Exactly right. If you're buying it initially out the gate at the right price, then you are protected. I mean, it can't really go down much more than that.
No, so
That's
some of the
30.
Ulysse Nardin watches, some of them are like $200,000. These are, you know, a
Yeah.
rotating repeater. You can buy them for 25 grand. You know, I mean, they're very difficult to sell. This is a much better buy. I
Yes.
mean, this is
No,
this is a wearable watch.
This is a
right?
man's watch.
Yeah.
It's a big, chunky, 44 millimeter hunk of gold with a deployment buckle.
It's heavy.
Rose gold inlays. It's a rubber strap. It's very comfortable.
It's probably 6 grams worth of gold in
It's
there.
a
right?
chronograph.
Nice. Okay, what's next?
Yeah, crazy what gold's doing right now, huh?
It's insane. Absolutely insane.
Yeah.
And what did we tell our audience about a month ago?
Buy gold. And
Hang on
since
a
that
second.
video, it's gone up another.
Hang on a second. We made a video 3 years ago. Remember that? Where I had gold coins and I was telling your audience that I'm now helping people invest in gold. At that time, you could buy these ounces from me at $1,900 a piece.
Wow.
And those same ounces are now a little over $3,000, the same coins.
Yeah.
So a couple guys actually did call me up and bought some of those coins. They've made 50% on their money.
Nice. So I bought one of these, I think it's the same watch or very, very similar, about 2 months ago. You remember? I don't know why I bought it.
But bro, maybe not this dial. This is actually one
No,
of the
this is
better
a
dials.
this is a nicer
This
dial.
is a black
this
Roman
is,
dial.
and it also
That's
has a
good.
deployment
And
class.
it's upgraded $3,000 deployment. So I want to give a good price. This is on the website, I believe, for something like 12 or 13,000. I would sell this watch for $10,000. So this, I'm trying to sell it, obviously. The deployment alone is $2,500.
Panerai.
Panerai, this is a nice little 44 millimeter GMT. I'll sell this watch for $4,000.
That's super cheap.
It's on the website for 55. Yeah. All right. Here's a an old like what is this called?
Watch.
Phidias. This is a
A fetus?
what I thought you
Phidias.
said.
Phidias or something like that. It's
I
an
don't-
old Vacheron.
I don't
solid
like
gold,
that.
solid gold watch. But this is a lady's watch. Automatic. This watch is marked 88. I would sell for 7,000. But all gold watch for 7,000. Vacheron too, by the way.
Yeah, it's got some weight to it as well. I don't know. I don't love this one. Do you love that one?
Not really.
No, it's
I mean,
no,
just
no. This
being
is one of
honest.
this is one of these watches that is, for many years was unsellable, but now because vintage watches are sort of coming back,
Right.
and people are thinking, oh, I sort of like the way they looked in the 70s and 80s. I want a throwback watch. Now all these are some that they are gaining a little bit of steam, not a ton, but they're getting some steam. This is a Zenith Elite rose gold watch. Retail price on these was close to 17,000, 18,000. I would sell this watch for $4,000 with box and papers. By the
That's
way,
inexpensive.
what are you wearing, Mike?
This is
I just noticed it. That's a.
You don't know what this is?
No, this watch is not on my radar. I've never seen this watch in my life. Who makes it?
Behrens.
The department store?
No.
Oh, that's Harrods. Sorry, Behrens. Behrens.
Behrens, that's a good name for a department
I'm thinking
store.
Harrods.
Behrens did the collaboration with Constantin Shakin with the.
Oh, yeah, with the face, the guys
Yeah.
with the face.
So this is. I'm going to show you this. This is the Producer Michael watch. There's 88 pieces.
So this is the second brand that's made a Producer Michael version.
Third.
Oh, third.
Third, yeah. G-Shock did one.
Yeah.
Look at the back. It's got my signature on it.
All right, so it has the whole Urwerk thing going on where the discs flip around. So
Correct.
You gotta
It's
see
just
which-
like an Orwork. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it has the globe that turns.
And it's got the signature.
He hand signs every one of them. Did you know that?
I don't think so.
It would wear out. What do you think?
I think it looks like it's one of these boutique brands. Like, this could be
MB&F.
Yeah, MB&F. Exactly. I'm thinking MB&F. So that means that it could be in the realm of like a $70,000 to $100,000 watch. Chances are, it's more of a bargain, like more of a deal.
Yeah.
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 Good. Awesome.
It's under $10,000. I think it's under $7,000.
Wow. Mazel tov.
Thank you.
You're the only man I know that's got 2 watches with your own name on them.
3.
3. What am I?
Don't forget G-Shock. They all sold out in like 45 minutes. There was, I think, 1,200 of them. Crazy, right? But it looks good, doesn't it?
You're the man.
Stephen, please put a link in the description where people can buy these. I think there's a couple of them left.
Here.
Why not?
How much you want for this? This is nice.
All right, that's obviously the James Bond.
This looks very old, is it?
No, it's supposed to look like a vintagey watch.
Yeah.
What do they call it? This is called.
Retro.
No, this is a name for this. He had a movie.
Bond.
I don't know which movie it was from.
Darn, I can't believe I just forgot. It'll come to me.
Mime, and we'll overlay
May I
what
see
it
it?
is.
Yeah, I'd sell it for $6,500, which is a fair price for that watch.
It looks like a watch from like the 90s or the 80s, right? Or even older than
Well,
that.
yeah, it's supposed to look like as if
Vintage,
it has a
yeah.
patina from like the 60s or 70s.
Very clever.
But
This
it's
is new,
not.
right?
It is new.
How much is
It
it?
is new. I'd sell for $65. I think I paid just about that. It's a good watch.
And what's the
got- it's got-
going
I can't believe
normal
it's-
going price for one of these?
Google it.
I think usually it's about $8,000.
Here, should we Google it?
Yeah.
Seamaster
It's
diver.
definitely 007. They made 923 pieces.
7,007.
May I have it 1 second?
Oh wait, different.
Give
one.
it to me 1 second.
Oh, you're gonna do the reverse image search.
Yeah. 42 millimeter. It does not say.
No time to die.
Yes.
No time to die.
Makes sense, right? Time to watch.
For those of you, that want to buy the iPhone 16, it doesn't do anything any different to any of the other ones because none of the intelligence features work. Actually, some of them started today.
Yeah, the new Siri is.
Yeah, it works. It lights up. It goes, oh.
Hey Siri. Oh, that's fun.
Fun, right?
And doesn't she talk better now?
Well, you can choose like 20 different voices.
But like they have more of a conversation now.
Hey Siri, tell me a joke.
Sorry, I don't understand.
What is it about a joke you don't understand?
Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay.
Works-
she
works
doesn't understand.
great. Who are you calling?
Fred, he'll tell me in 1 second. I don't know if it's No Time to Die.
We just read it.
Yeah, that's what it's on.
Hey, what's that 007 Omega called? The nickname of it that we have?
No Time to Die?
Oh, it is No Time to Die. Once again, I stand corrected. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
He doesn't believe
Said the
Google.
man in the orthopedic
I thought it was
shoes.
something else for some reason. Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
It's not my specialty.
But it's a nice watch and it's a good price.
And yeah, exactly. I was gonna say, and you Googled it and you saw that my price was actually about what, $500 to $1,000 less than everyone.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was. It was. I'll
So
give
we're
you
trying.
that.
I swear, I'm trying.
So you're
right
going to
now.
show us an AP, but do you want to show us some more bargain
Yeah,
watches
let me
before
just, let me just
while
see
we're
if
over
I
here,
can,
right? Let me pick some. Can I pick some? How about this gold one?
yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, what is that?
Chopard.
Chopard, okay, Chopard.
This is some kind of limited edition, over 20,000 retail.
Nice. They made a watch that was like a tire at one point.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, sure.
How much is it?
A lot of those. Anyway, 10,000. This is like, I think they only made 25 of these, something like that.
Nice.
This is a brand new model, but made by Jaeger. Literally, the guy bought it, paid full pop of $17,500, and just decided it wasn't for him. And instead of just grueling over it every morning when he's looking at it, just, I should never have bought that watch, traded it.
Buyer's remorse.
He had buyer's remorse. He traded both these in. He traded for Rolexes. So now I've got them at good prices.
I like the reverse. Is it a reverso?
Yeah, there's a brand new model
May I
also.
see?
There's a bigger reversal than normal. And it's got a nice reverse side if you look at the reverse.
Oh, that's pretty.
Are those baguettes or are those just markers?
Markers.
Just markers, not baguettes.
That's nice.
Yeah, royal blue matches the strap. This one is retails for like $16,750. So this watch, I would sell this one for $8,800, about half price. Box papers, like a brand new
Steel,
one.
right?
Yeah, that's stainless steel.
Nice.
And the same thing with this one. This one, $17,500. We got it marked for $13,000. I would sell it for $11,000.
Wow.
Can't get this watch. So like, let's say you went to Jaeger and like, oh, I want to buy one of the new models. they wouldn't give you a discount. This
Right.
was $17,500 plus tax. I could literally save someone like $6,000-7,000 on this watch right now.
I'm sure everybody wants to know what this yellow thing is here.
This is a Admiral's Cup made by Quorum.
Is it a bargain?
Yeah, definitely. For sure. I would love to sell this watch.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. You need someone like me to buy that, right?
ugly watch.
Probably had a retail price around $12,000. It's marked $6,900. I'd sell for $5,500 box. It's brand new.
Even 5,500, that's going to be a tough sell.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean,
I agree.
That is horrendous,
It's
it's,
isn't
like,
it?
it's something
brand
you'd
new.
expect one of the Muppets to wear.
Yeah. You're probably right.
You got his brother there, is that a red one?
Yeah, this one. I think.
Well, that one's at least got a stainless steel case.
All right, this one's less. This is a chronograph. This one would be $4,500
This one is less than this one?
because of something about the way I bought it. I think it came in a package at a better price. You know, can't always. Oh, I got a DeWitt here I can show you.
A who?
DeWitt.
DeWitt DeWoo. The owl sound in England is twit to woo. Is that a man's watch or a lady's
That's
watch?
the 40 millimeter lady size, $3,800.
My wife might like that.
$3,800.
But she might like that.
All right, take it home to her. I'd give it to you for $3,500. I'm already trying to be cheap. It's marked 5,000, so I'm trying to blow it out for 38.
So you knew I was coming and you knew I'm like a magpie when it comes to sparkly stuff. So
I know everything. Yes, I'm a mind reader.
keep that up. We'll talk about that later.
Okay. So this is actually still part of the family of APs that are very desirable. This is a Royal Oak, not a Royal
39?
Oak offshore. And this is the ultra thin 39 millimeter rose gold with the hard to find blue dial. This watch has been discontinued. This is reference 15202.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
OR for rose. On the internet, these are all like pushing like high 90s. And there's one guy that still has one out there from COVID pricing, 180. I'd say in COVID times that you could usually pick these up for like 140, 150. I've got it with box and papers. It's marked 95. I'd sell for 85. I mean,
That's a great deal.
it's a fair price. I
Yeah,
mean,
that is
you're not
it.
stealing it at that price, but if like you like this watch, especially the condition.
It's complete?
Yes, this is complete with box papers from 2017.
That's gorgeous.
Gorgeous watch.
This is a baller's watch. I mean, I can't believe I still have this. I've had it for a couple of months. Every guy that comes in here who like actually can afford it, that puts it on their wrist, it looks so good. It looks appropriate. You're wearing a nice clothing, nice suit, whatever. It really is a baller watch, but I still have it.
What about these in this?
All right, so these are tough sells.
Time
These
period.
are all the offshores. These things are not selling anymore.
I used to have a 48 millimeter one of these. Enormous, like wearing Big Ben
In titanium?
in gold.
In-
It was called
yes.
It's called the All Stars.
Yes, Arnold's All-Star.
Yeah.
You had an Arnold All-Star.
Enormous watch.
Yes.
And another one that I got from you, the Shack with the diamond bezel.
So the watch you're talking about is the T3 in rose gold. Was the Arnold's All-Star.
Yes.
That's a great watch. I sold one of those recently when the price used to be $65.70. The one I sold recently was 40 grand.
And you can't
40
wear it
grand.
though because it's so heavy. And the crown,
Yeah.
actually, when you walk around, because of the weight, the crown would stick into you.
For whatever reason, in the, let's say mid 2000s, 2005, 2010, that's all we wanted was those big
watches, yeah.
and the trends just completely changed.
Well,
It's
even
really-
these are 42s. This is also 42 technically.
Well, this is 44.
Well, the 44 is a bigger case. This is
Yeah.
44 because of the buttons, perhaps.
This
but-
is, this is a handsome watch. It's just no one's buying it. I mean, it's weird. I've had it for I think 6 months. I'm just being honest. They're just not selling.
And how much is the black one? The black one I see you were wearing out of.
Oh, God,
this
no.
is like
No.
20 grand.
That's so inexpensive compared to what they were.
This is
It looks very like early 2000s.
It
though.
does though, right? It's dated.
Yeah.
This is
dated.
it's called Marcus. I don't remember. Maybe Marcus is a retailer or something. They made a limited edition
Marcus?
run. Some kind of Marcus.
Never heard of it.
If your name is Marcus, that'd be kind of a
This
cool
is the
watch.
perfect watch for Marcus. Right?
Yeah, so look, I've got it marked 30, and I would sell it for low 20s.
So Marcus, if you're watching, there's your watch. Well, Seth, this has been amazing.
Yeah.
It's always great to see you.
Yeah, thank
It's always
you.
great to catch up and some great bargains there. And I'm sure if you do a scan of some of these other watches if you
Yeah.
see something you want.
Yeah,
You'll
please.
take care of
there
them,
was
right?
there wasn't enough time to really give you prices on everything, but I'm definitely in a selling mode. If I own the watch and I have it in front of me, I want to get rid of it. Obviously, I'm not panicking. Like, you know, they can't say in the comments, "Oh, the watch markets. These guys are, you know, losing their mind. The whole market's done."
But it's nice to convert it into new inventory, something
Yeah.
fresh, right? Anyway, with that said, thank you so much. All Seth's description will be in the all Seth's information will be in this. Say what I'm trying to say.
All of Seth's information will be in the description below, so if you want to buy any of Seth's watches, you can go and check that out right now. His phone number, everything else. Go and look it up, call him, email him, text him, send a carrier pigeon, and he'll be here.
And goodbye.
And watch my podcast and subscribe, please. EW Podcast. We need more subscribers, please. Thank you.
And hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, hit the like button, hit the any other button that it offers you, and goodbye.